Hello student, today we are going to start the topic asexual reproduction in multicellular organism. The second type of their asexual reproduction in multicellular organism is regeneration. What is mean by regeneration? Under such a situation at that time some animals they regenerate the regeneration process can occur. What is mean by regeneration? Regeneration means under the certain situation an animals of like as planaria starfish like that of animals break up its body into two parts and thereafter each parts generate remaining parts of body and thus two new planaria are formed and this is called as the regeneration. Regeneration it is the process and that process any part of the body of animals they are break down and that break up parts to develop or to generate the new organism and that process it is called as the regeneration. The regeneration, the limiting regeneration can occur in wall lizard. Wall lizard it is the a limiting regeneration means wall lizard tail will be break and that tail after some days later and to regenerate that tails means regenerative cell to develop or to create a new that tail and this process it is called as the this regeneration it is called as the limiting regeneration. Limiting regeneration means only that a specific part only that animal specific parts can to form and this generation it is called as the limiting regeneration. Limiting regeneration can occur in animals in wall lizard but the regeneration process can occur starfish and planaria. Planaria also their body parts in figure they are diagrammatically shown. The body parts can break by planaria and in each parts of that body break up and to develop a new body part or new organism will be remaining that part regenerate new body part and new organism will be regenerate and that process it is called as the regeneration. Here the planaria here animals the body parts will be cut and that first parts can develop whole body and it is to form a new planaria means that body part that cut body part to develop a new body parts to develop a remaining whole body and to develop new planaria and another part their region of that tail region the cut of the body part and to develop a new remaining body part to develop that cutted part remaining body part will be developed and to form a new planaria. Again that middle portion again tail region and upper side of the portion to regenerate that middle parts of cutted parts of the body and remaining parts will be developed and to produce a new planaria means in that planaria the three parts to develop how many planaria? 1, 2, 3 planaria will be developed. And what is meant by exact planaria? What is meant by exact regeneration? Regeneration means some specific under situation or condition that some type of animals can any body part will be cut and that cutted part remaining cutted that cutted part to develop a new in each part to develop a new organism of the animals it is called as the regeneration. That regeneration process can occur planaria as well as in starfish. Starfish also there a regenerate and regenerative cell to develop or to produce a that cut parts or any breakup parts that breakup parts to develop a new organism it is called as the regeneration. Regeneration means simple any body part can be break up some type of animals and to develop that breakup part to develop or regenerative cell to develop a new that cutted part to develop new organism and this process it is called as the regeneration. This process it is called as the regeneration. Now third asexual reproduction type is the budding. What is mean by budding? Here diagrammatically shown by budding can occur in hydra. A type of organism is hydra, can occur the reproduction, it is the budding type. What is meant by exactly bird? So it is the type of animals, name of animals is the hydra, and that hydra, firstly that hydra develop in dermal layer, in that layer or body wall, to formation of a regenerative cell, to form a regenerative cell and to form a outgrowth body part, to form a outgrowth of the any body part, and that outgrowth body part to develop, it is called as that outgrowth body part, it is called as the bird, it is called as the bird. And that bird develop a new or a new parent to form a young one hydra, to form a young one hydra. That bird to new organism can produce, and that young one hydra will be nourished or nutrition supply by the a specific type of that parent hydra to nourish the young one hydra and fulfill condition, or that digestive cavity dermal layer can occur whole that parts can be occur in that type of N1 hydra, and that N1 hydra can mature, and the maturity can occur that N1 hydra, and that N1 hydra they are free from that parent hydra, means the time of the N1 hydra, the time of N1 hydra to develop, or the process to that N1 hydra to form, that whole process can occur by with the help of or nutrition can supply by the parent hydra, and parent hydra will be free from or N1 hydra are separate, in which time that maturity can occur by the nascent hydra, and maturity can occur by nascent hydra means N1 hydra, and they are independently survive in nature. Simple. What is mean by budding? Budding means in a specific type of or some type of animals can occur budding. The any body part of the animals can outgrowth it, and outgrowth body part it is called as the bud, and that bud it is the to develop or to form a young hydra, and that young hydra like as the parent hydra, but this is not maturity can that young hydra, so that time not a maturity, so they are not independently, so it is dependently they are survive with by all nutrition can provide by a parent hydra, and young hydra are matured, fulfill condition can occur by in that parent hydra, sorry young hydra, so that time maturity can occur, so that time that young hydra are free from that parent hydra. So what is meant by budding? In case of hydra under favorable conditions at the specific parts of its body, and it is outgrowth is formed by repeated division of a regenerative cell of body wall. What is meant by the body wall parts? That outer surface or outer part of the layer of the skin, it is the body wall, and that body wall will be firstly a type of regenerative cell, and that regenerative cell repeated cell division can occur, and that outgrowthed part or body wall, this outgrowth it is called as the bud, means that part is outgrowth, means that part will be outgrowth, and that outgrowth part to form a bud, and this is called as the outgrowth part, body part, it is called as body wall, it is called as regenerative cell, it is called as the bud. Then a bud grows up progressively and finally forms a small hydra, means that bud will be developed or to form regenerative cell to form a new hydra, to develop or to produce a new hydra, and to forms a small hydra, new small hydra, and dermal layers and digestive cavity of budding hydra are in continually with those of parent hydra, means that part of the small that bird will be to develop a small hydra, and that small hydra to develop a dermal layer also. It is dermal layer meaning it is the part it is the parts of that body, and it is also to develop digestive cavity, and also in that young one hydra or the small hydra to develop a dermal layer and also digestive cavity of the budding hydra are in the continually with those of the parent hydra, but that time so not maturity or that survive or independent, they are dependent on fully nutritional by dependently by the parent hydra. So that time parent hydra supplies all nutrition to the budding hydra, and budding hydra are separate from parent hydra and start to lead an independent life or survive in nature. In that whole process, what is mean by what is the it is what is mean by hydra, what is mean by budding? It is the simple, any body part can outgrow it, and outgrowth part it is called as the bud, and that bud to develop a small hydra to generate small hydra. That small hydra like as it is the like as the parent hydra, whole characteristic like as the parent hydra, but that growing or growth can occur in that body part, so that time whole nutrition can provide by the young one hydra to the small hydra, but dermal layers digestive cavity can fulfill by the small hydra young one or young one hydra, so that time all of that time the young one hydra or small hydra they are free from parent hydra and can survive in nature, and that type of process it is called as the budding. And in this lecture we studied or discussed two topics, regeneration and another topic is the budding.